What are the veins called that go to the gills? Are they efferent or afferent?
Afferent brachial artery.
The ones that go to the gills, the blue ones.
Afferent.
Afferent. Okay. So these are efferent brachial arteries.
The pink ones?
The pink ones. The ones that you have to know and identify. There's the first one right there. First. So this is the left side of the fish. This is the first left efferent brachial artery. So on the practical, that's the name. First efferent brachial artery on the left, or left first efferent brachial artery. Second, there's the second one right there. The third and the fourth branch off the same spot. Right there, third, four. 3 and 4, 3 and 4, 3 and 4. Okay? Sorry. 3 and 4. Cool? Everyone's good with that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right?
Pretty stupid thing.
Okay. They all branch off of. This is the left side, so this is the left root of the dorsal aorta. Okay? That's where they branch off of. Left root dorsal aorta. Okay? There's two roots. There's a left and a right root of the dorsal aorta. Okay? So those, like on the other side, that's the right root. Okay? They branch back together, like in the diagram up there on the board. Where all those things come, all those three little arteries come together, that's where the dorsal aorta comes back in. And there's a left subclavian. The left subclavian goes up here to like the vertebrae. I should tell you in your manual where these blood vessels go. So like subclavian, I'm pretty sure goes to the vertebrae and like the muscles above the vertebrae. Like that's where it's delivering blood to. And it's pretty hard to see. It might be this one. Then this one, it's usually the first one that comes off, that goes up, so it's probably that one. Okay? So once you get there, you can see it. Can't really see where it's getting connected back up to, but basically once you hit like this kind of area, now it's just the dorsal aorta. It's not like left root, right root, it's just dorsal aorta because they've come back together and become dorsal aorta. And that just sends blood all the way back throughout the body. Okay?
Got it.
That's the left and the right converging. Yeah, when the left and the right converge, after that, you're pretty much back here.
Dorsal aorta.
And that's just dorsal aorta. There's no other, it's not left or right, it's just dorsal aorta. So, first efferent, second efferent, third and fourth efferent, left root of the dorsal aorta. Do you need to know celiac artery? Is it in your manual? Or like the one that goes, cephalic artery, the one that goes to the brain? Yeah, celiac. So the celiac goes to the body below the vertebrae, and that's like, it might be this one. This one, right there. That's it. Oh my gosh. See how it's coming off and going down? Okay. So that means this is not the subclavian. The subclavian's broken. It's this one. See this knob that's broken right there? And like, it looks like that was probably connecting to it. That little artery right there. It's probably connecting to that knob. So that's probably the subclavian. And then this is the celiac artery. And then, oh, carotid. That's what it's called, carotid artery. That's the one that's going to the brain. So, do you see this little artery right here that's going up? That one? That's the carotid artery going to the brain. Carotid artery usually.
Wait, is that branching from the first branchial?
It's branching from the left root of the dorsal aorta.
Okay. Oh, so the first.
It goes toward the head.
Branchial branches from that.
Yeah. So basically, if it's in front of, it's anterior to the first efferent brachial artery, that's the carotid going to the head. If it goes to the right, like down towards the body, now we're at the left root of the dorsal aorta, and then it can go, down here on the second efferent brachial artery, or it can keep going and then go down here, and third and fourth, or it can keep going and then it can either split into the left subclavian artery or down here to celiac to go to the, you know, lower body and, well, not lower body, but whatever, ventral body and like these organs and stuff, and then, or up here to the vertebrae and the muscles that are above the vertebrae, and then, or it can keep going along the dorsal aorta and spread blood all over, all the way to the tail. And then it comes back by way of the cardinal vein, okay? And there's a left and a right common cardinal vein, so it comes this way. For us, we're always going to be facing the left side of the animal, so you just need to know left common cardinal vein. Then it goes into the sinus venosus, which is just this attachment between the common cardinal veins, sinus venosus. And then into the atrium, which looks like a saggy bag on top of the ventricle. So if you can find like this like saggy kind of tissue on top of the ventricle, atrium, then ventricle, then bulbous arteriosus, and then it goes into the ventral aorta, and then it can go up to these left afferent branchial arteries, and then it goes into the capillary beds of the gills, where it gets oxygenated, and then back to these efferent branchial arteries. And back out to the body, right?
The ventral aorta is carrying blood away from the heart, but it's not oxygenated?
It's not oxygenated, yeah. It's going to the gills.
So forget about the blue right now.
Well, this is showing oxygenated blood is red, deoxygenated is blue.
Yeah.
Have you taken human physiology or animal phys?
No.
Too bad.
Next part.
Because you'll learn that deoxygenated blood doesn't mean that it's like it doesn't have any oxygen. It's like hemoglobin can bind like 4 oxygens or something like that. But when it gets used, it loses 1, like 1 out of the 4. So like deoxygenated